Duke versus Kentucky. Kentucky versus Duke. Good morning from Kuwait, the Loyal BBN Fans Show. The time is done. The talking is over. It's time to show up and perform. Both teams are in the house, but Kentucky is really in the house. If you're watching the Kansas and Michigan State game, is one thing evident. Kentucky travels. Kentucky's blue is all around. Don't get it confused with Duke. The Kentucky blue is in the house. don't get it mixed up. The Wildcats, the fan base, they all come out. They all come out to take care of business, and that's to get this win tonight. Tonight, hey David, thanks for joining. You are my first Facebook on tonight. You get the big shout out. Please don't forget, guys. Let me know where you're watching the pregame show from. Let me know, of course, where you're watching the game from as well. Um, I appreciate that as well. Let's go in a positive way, not just get down the court and let's go. No. We just gonna say let's just go catch. Look, this game is we're watching the Kansas and Michigan State game. Neither one of those guys are really particularly playing really well. Michigan State is definitely missing a lot of shots, so I think they would actually be up on Duke because the only thing Duke is using is Hunter Dickinson. That's it. So Kentucky, if if Duke, hey Mike Dow, thanks so much. You're my first YouTube tonight. Thank you so much for getting in. Um, Dickerson is he's the one that's doing everything for Kansas right now. He's keeping them in the ball game single handedly. I hope that's not the case for UK. I hope that we're not going to let one person allow them to stay in the ball game if everyone else is not having a very good game. We are definitely going to have to lock down on defense tonight. Tonight in this pregame show, I would like to just maybe you guys just throw out some very important keys of winning the ball game. If you're a Duke fan, what's so important? What's the keys for you guys winning the ball game? And Kentucky, what's the keys of us winning this ball game? We know that we're going to be probably outsized. These guys they average about 6'7", all the way down the bench, and the starters as well too. So I think the big thing right now is just make sure that you're not necessarily going to stop Cooper. You're not going to maybe stop Uncle Nipple, but can you slow these guys down? And not only slow these guys down, but can you make sure the rest of the team itself doesn't hurt you along with the other two stars? If we can do that, and of course they got the big 7'2" center as well. The thing I like, he's supposed to be good, but I like Amari Williams because Amari Williams, he has 4 years, and believe me, Amari Williams is up to the challenge. If you don't think Amari is not going to show up tonight and ready for this challenge, for me the biggest thing is can we get them in foul trouble and can we stay out of foul trouble? Because if we get in foul trouble, of course we got Harrison coming off the bench, but we don't want to get in foul trouble early. We want to make sure that we can play some good, clean basketball. Otherwise, it could be it might be a long night if we have to if Williams gets in foul trouble, if Garrison gets in, I call him Harrison too. If Garrison gets in foul trouble, and then then it looks like we would have to rely on Carr as going as the five. So stay out of foul trouble. Got a lot of fouls, got to use them, but we won't. We want it to all be smart as well too. Let's see, who do you have to guard Brea? He's hot right now. Brea is hot right now. Thanks, Mike Dowell. I appreciate it. Let me throw that up right here on the screen because I think a lot of people, are sleeping on him because he comes off the bench, and you can't sleep on this guy. This guy is going to show up, and if you don't think he's ready for this big game, like as we've been saying as Cats fans, we got a lot of players who this is it. Like this is the last time unless we make it to unless we get to March and then we see Duke again. Like this is the last time that these guys will ever play Duke in a game of basketball. So if you don't think that this game matters to these guys, it matters. Duke has a lot. Duke has a lot of freshmen or whatever. So if they decide that they don't want to go pro, they can come back and play Kentucky again next year or whatever. Have a chance to play them again. But not our older guys. Our older guys are ready to go, and we need all guys to be locked in and ready to go. That's for sure. Let me give some shout outs right quick. Clint, I see you in the house. Thank you. C. Wiggs, thanks for all the comments that you be dropping on YouTube. Man, you be doing it right. I appreciate it. Carl Miller, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Aaron Davenport, thanks for hitting me up on some text. I appreciate you. That's much love. Mike Dowd, Tongue P, thank you. Let's win this game, Kentucky. I am a little scared, but I think so. I just woke up. I am tired. I am tired. I am tired. But hey, when Kentucky's playing Duke, you don't worry about being tired, dude. You get your legs up under you and you get ready to go. And this is our game time right here. 90 minutes away. I think Aaron Davenport, he sent me a text and told me that they're going to do this is Tuesday night. So they're going to do the play because they always do it on Tuesday nights. On the playoff update. So yes, so I guess according to Aaron, they're going to do the college football playoffs, and then Kentucky and Duke will get started. So that's just more time for us to wait. Look, I can't be the only one who has butterflies in their stomach. Now, good butterflies because I'm excited and I'm ready to go. But I got butterflies because even if you're a Duke, even if you, no matter what fan you are, but if you're a Kentucky fan, yes, you want Kentucky to win, and yes, you want to have faith and you want to believe that they're going to win. But let's be honest, it's a little butterflies right there. Is it because the game is so important? And as we touched on last night, the thing is this: doesn't matter who loses this game, the season's still not over, and even a person that loses this game can still end up having a bad year. So the winner or loser of this game will not dictate how the year goes. But the winner of the game can definitely have a lot of bragging rights. So my text line is 270-220-0994. You guys can hit that up too as well. If you've been following me long enough, a lot of you guys hit me up on my text line 270-220-0994. For the Lawyer BBN Fan Show, I do not know. I do not knowing how the game is going to be concerned. This is the second biggest game of the young season. This is the biggest regular season game for head coach Mark Pope. Most excited I have been for a big game in 7 years. I am excited, and not just a big game for Mark Pope, but this is some of these players the biggest game that they've ever played in their life. And don't take my word for it. Just listen to the words of Amari Williams. He'll tell you this is the biggest game I've ever played in. So this is a lot on the line here. If it's just nothing for the mental aspect of moving forward for the college basketball year, when you can win a game like this, it does something to you. Now, they're older. They understand that. I was thinking to myself, okay, we got a lot of older guys, so they've all lost ball games. They've all been defeated throughout their college years. So they understand that, hey, if I lose Tuesday night against Duke, guess what? I got to wake up Saturday morning and I got to go back to work. So I got to have very short-term memory. And I think both programs will be able to do that moving forward. But I still want Kentucky to win. So let's just be real. Biggest game before March Madness, if you ask. This is a big game. Now, we know that we got another game coming up in January, I think it is, whatever, when we play them. There's another really, 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 really big game coming up. But I think overall, for me, if I had to choose which game I wanted the most, I would say that I want this game more than I want the Arkansas game. I just do, because we beat Arkansas on a regular basis. We haven't beat Duke in a while. So if you ask me if I want to beat Duke or Arkansas, I'm definitely going with Arkansas. I don't really care if we lose to John Calipari. That whatever. We're still going to do better than them all year long. It's already evident of that. But I hope that we can go out here and just play basketball and just look. Let's make it competitive. Let's keep, is it crazy for me to say I hope that Kentucky at least keeps it close, at least until the end of the game, and give ourselves a chance to actually win the game? I hope that doesn't sound crazy, but in Duke, look, I'm the kind of guy that, look, if you can ball and if you can play, I'm gonna give you your respect. I'm not gonna downplay it like, oh well, you guys are sorry. Look, Duke's has a team. These guys are solid. These guys are going to be out there on the floor tonight. So, and they got a lot of young talent that can get up and down the court. I sure hope Cooper Flag I hope he cramps up tonight about 3 or 4 times. I hope they haven't. I hope they figure out how to fix this problem after this ball game because right now is just not going to happen. That Kentucky women up 73 to 33, 72 to 33. Man, look, I know this is Kentucky and Duke game, but if you're a Wildcat fan and if you haven't paid any attention to what the Wildcats women and what the Lady Cats are doing in basketball, then you're missing it. These Lady Cats are balling. I'm telling you, they are fun to watch. I am telling you, Coach Brooks got them ladies up and down that court. They are doing it. Yep. So definitely Wildcat fans, don't forget to check out your Lady Cats. I definitely want to, they don't show the Lady Cats enough, so I don't really have a chance to really watch until the game is over. But I wish I was actually able to really to catch it so I can maybe do a post game show for them too as well because they deserve the love. 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐤𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐖𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲. UK. That's a low scoring game. Ooh, so that means it's going to be a lot of defense. Look, if both teams don't reach 70 points, then it must have been a lot of defense going on, which is something else that is very very positive as well. We do not want to lose against. Look, I don't want to lose against John Calipari. I have to be honest with you. I don't. I definitely want to. I definitely. This is for Brian Carter. Thanks for joining in, big guy. I don't want to lose to John Calipari. I'll be the first to tell you I want to beat him, and I want to beat him bad. But I think in the scheme of the year, I think if when it comes March and when we're able to look at what Duke does over the long period of the season versus to what Arkansas does over, I think at the end of the year, a Duke win looks better on our resume than probably the Arkansas is more so as look, we beat you, we out coached John Calipari, we did this right here. But at the end of the season, I think if we beat Duke, and I think Duke is still going to have a very good year, if that's on our resume for a strong for a strong quad one win, that looks a lot better on our record than it does just beating Arkansas. Because I think Arkansas is going to fall a lot just because of you guys know, youth NBA talent with a few veteran players versus veterans from the transfer portal. I would go 100 miles out inside early. I would throw left hooks, right crosses, and haymakers the first 4 minutes. Dude, just throw the kitchen sink at them. Let's just see if we can just impose our older will on them. Hey, what they say about that old man strength. Kentucky got that old man strength over those young guys. Yeah. I'd rather lose against Louisville than Cal. Yeah, I can see that too as well. But we still own little brother. Got to throw that out there. I want UK to try to rattle Duke on the big stage early in the basketball game. I agree with you, Clint, right there too. Sean, I see you in the house too. Also, I gotta give a shout out to. I gotta make sure that I get this right. 1 second, guys. I gotta get this right because I gotta give a congratulations out to one of our own cat fans. Where's it at right here? Where is it at? Right here. Let me give a shout out right here. Devano, he's a Kentucky fan, and I just want to say congratulations to him and his wife, girlfriend. I'm not sure. My apologies for that. His wife, him and his wife, they had a baby today. So congratulations, Devano, man. Congratulations to you, baby. Yeah, they asked him. Maybe I shouldn't say it because I don't want to overstep my ground, but they asked Devano, say, hey, what's the name of your baby? He had a baby boy, and they asked him what the name of it is, and he says Kentucky. So congratulations to Devano on his on having a baby, him and his wife tonight. He was supposed to go to the ball game. I was supposed to be able to call him, and he was going to call in during at the ball game. He was going to go live for a couple of minutes, but when the wife decides to drop the baby. The wife decided to drop the baby. So congratulations to that. So I told him it would be great for his little son to get a Kentucky win over Duke on his first day on this earth. How much of a better first day living do you get to that by winning a ball game? So that's what's up right there, guys. Pluto, I see you in the house. Thank you so much. Tim Gregory, I see you. Carl McCullum, I see Cal McCullum, I see you as well. Thank all you, Christopher Casey. Thank you for dropping in. I appreciate it. I see all you guys, man. Look, basketball time is here. Like we get set here. So as I said, if you just joining in, what are some keys to this ball game that you personally feel that you personally feel needs to take place in order for Kentucky to win the ball game. Please drop your comments down there in the chat, and I would definitely pop them up on the screen as we go, and we will address that as well too. Man, I'm so happy to have you guys here. I really appreciate it. We're doing this. We're finally here. For me, I try not to get ahead too much, and I know that when the season started, everybody wanted to talk about the Duke, and everybody want to talk about this game that's coming up. But I understood we had to take care of business, even though we was playing Wright State, and even though we was playing Bucknell. I still wanted to kind of keep that for me personally, and whatever anybody else want to talk about, I wasn't going to stop that. But for me, I like to look at one game at a time. So, but now that we are here, now that we are about an hour and a half away from from tip off, whatever, unless these guys decide they want to go to overtime and make it even make it even longer. But I guess if they go to overtime, then I guess ESPN will just have to go ahead and just do their things without being in the Champions Classic after game show. But I'm looking forward to this ball game. I'm really excited. Now we can really vamp up the talk. We can really vamp up this is if we pass like we did last game so fluidly, Duke won't keep up. They got a video out here, and I'm pretty sure a lot of the Cats fans have seen it, but I'm not sure. Matter of fact, if you're in here, I think everyone in here is actually a Kentucky fan. I know the last couple of shows we definitely had some Duke fans in here, so it really made the show really really fun. Everybody was respectful. It's crazy, guys, because when I started my channel, I wanted it to be a channel where everyone, no matter whose team you cheer for, is that we can come here and we can have fun with this, but nobody get personal, nobody cussing people out, none of this stuff. And and I don't have to remind people that we don't do that. So that's why I take my hat off to all you guys. We come here, we have a good time, and it's like we have no disrespect towards each other, and we understand that this is just a sport. We all love it, but everyone's really, really respectful. And I just want to say, man, salute to you guys, because I look at other channels and it gets really nasty in some of these other shows. So I want to make sure that I continue to foster an environment where we all can come and have this one big family reunion. And even though if you're not a Kentucky fan, then you're a distant relative, and we still love you. But Kentucky is where it's at. Let me throw this up let me see, offensive rebound and play. That's from Matt Short right there. Let me see right here. Let me throw this up right here. Let me see. Offensive rebound. Matt Short says this is his key to the game: offensive rebounds and play defense. Thanks, Matt Short. I appreciate that as well. Let me throw up this right here from free throws, rebounds, and hopefully fast break points to make Duke work on defense. I don't know if we can play half court offense versus them. Half court offense versus them. They have size, but so do we. So thanks, Aaron, for that too as well. Let me see. I can. Brian had something. Let me see what Brian Carter had. You got this right here. If Kentucky is shooting the three ball good, it will open up everything. I think so too. So, Brian, I was telling my wife about you today, and I was told myself, I said, we actually thought this guy was actually going to go play ball in college. This guy used to walk up and down the street in the neighborhood dribbling a tennis ball. We like this guy's going pro. He's going to take us all with him. So, good job, Brian. Let's see what little who said this right. I'll go 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐧𝐜𝐞𝐖𝐞𝐞𝐤𝐥𝐲. Let's see what he said. Little to no turnovers, strong, tough defense, quick game pace, strong bigs. I think so too. Thanks, Cal. I appreciate that as well too. I think. Look, let's touch on the turnovers a little bit. Amari Williams had 4 turnovers in the last ball game. I don't look for him to have 4 turnovers in this ball game. I look for him. It's amazing how we always say it's each ball game we're gonna make progress every single ball game. We're gonna get better every single ball game. So I don't, we needed to rebound. We got better on rebounding. So I think that we had a lot of 11 turnovers last ball game. I just there's no scenario where I can think of that the Cats don't get better with their turnovers and that we protect the ball better. We can't give Duke extra possessions. We just can't. We can't give Duke extra possessions. So if we can fix that, I think we'll be okay. with that too as well. Let's see who else we got. Chris was in here. Yeah, Chris is actually he. Chris, I saw your phone call, man. I was just in the middle of giving something. Brian walked around in strength clues. Okay, yeah, he did, didn't he? See, so I ain't playing. Tyson backed me up. I ain't crazy for real. But let's see. Chris Savage says for Duke. Where's that comment at? Hold on one second, Chris. Let me get your comment up, buddy. Right here. Chris said, better try to play half court. If I knew the Powerball numbers, I would be a millionaire. Okay, that's just so Chris right there. Definitely got to crash the boards. Let me see if I can throw some stuff up here. Definitely got to crash the boards for sure. Rebounds has got to be big. Duke is a big team, man. Duke is a big team, and we have some shorter guys, so definitely. Man, I just for thanks, Chris Casey. I appreciate it. Um, the thing about it, man, I just feel like our maturity of playing college basketball. I think we're going to find a way to find a way to offset the rebound. I don't think we're just going to just settle and just let Duke get every single rebound. It could, but I just for some reason I just think our maturity is going to show up, and I think that we're going to do it as well too. I got to throw this up on the screen, man, for real. You want to hear me? Chris, you can. I was hoping you was gonna be on screen, bro. I don't know if I can actually switch over my microphone to my headphones. They're not even in front of me, so I guess that's the downfall of that. But yeah, hater number one, Chris Savage in the chat. There you go, Chris. You're welcome, buddy. So look, man, this is gonna be good. Okay, we're wearing black unis. Y'all know what that means. So hey. And so, hey, Blue Devil 89, thank you for joining in as well. Let me see if I can find that comment from the so I can put that up as well too. Let me see if I can find right here. This right here. So what does this mean, man? Hey, Blue Devil. So what does this mean? We wearing black unis tonight. So that means you guys gonna put lights out for night for us? Is that what that means? Come on, man. Come on, man. Is that real? Y'all go because y'all wearing black uniforms, so that's gonna be it. Come on, man. Hey, stop pretending, dude. Stop it, big guy. I appreciate you coming by, though. Thank you for coming by. Uh, yeah, that's funny right there. Let's see what we got right here. Hey, Chris, you can go ahead and call back in, dude, and I'm gonna take the phone. Hopefully, I can get the phone position so we can actually hear you. Okay, I was hoping you was gonna be on the screen, but we'll do a call in if you can call back in. Let me go back up here to Mark Hurl for a second. Mark Hurl says, I think it's going to be our experience that we have just all around talent, and Coach Pope going to make adjustments if needed at the right time. I'm confident in our team. Hashtag BBN. Mark Hurl, thank you so much. Mark's been following me for a long time, and I just make sure I try to give this guy a shout out because he's always, when the camera goes live, he's there. Tyson says, I agree with Tyson. Hater number one. Yes, he is. This dude's hating for real. So, see, and this is the love hate that we have for each program. Let's just call it what it is. We don't like each other. I'm gonna use my custom word tonight. We despise each other. Okay, we gonna just somebody's funeral. We just gonna just put people to bed tonight. Uh, this is fun, bro. So it's somebody. Okay, Chris is calling. Hold on, right here. Let me see if I can get this speaker. Welcome to the Loyal BBN Fan Show. I think we're talking to Sav. What's up, man?
You doggone right. You know who you're talking to. Let me tell you. I was hoping you would get me on film on the camera tonight so I could show everybody my black jersey that I'm wearing tonight too. Or maybe I'll show them my blue socks that I'm wearing tonight. That says Duke on them. Listen, man. I'll let old chitter chatter about if Kentucky played defense, or if Kentucky shoes, if Kentucky shoes are tight, or if Kentucky can shoot the three, man, if was a fifth, the whole world would be drunk. Not all this empty stuff, man. But hey, that's enough of that.
Well,
everybody need to wake up. They coming out wearing the black tonight because it's gonna be a funeral. It ain't gonna be ours. That's what I'm saying. That's why they wearing black. Since you UK fans don't know, Because there's a situation tonight, and we're going to handle it.
Let me ask you a question, man. In all seriousness, what's the keys to you guys beating us?
So what?
What's the keys to you guys winning the ball game?
Man, I feel like them young guns are going to wear old dudes out.
I mean,
I
but
feel like we're strong. I feel like they're big. We can shoot inside and outside. The guard play. I mean, that's a little within itself.
okay, got you. This is look, man. I think our maturity or understanding the game of college basketball, I think that's what's going to take over, and I think that's what's going to help us the most, bro. How do you guys? How do you guys stop us from?
Well, let's go back to 2000.
No, we don't.
18.
No. We don't have to. No. We don't have to go back that far. No. We don't have to go back that far.
That was a perfect example of age versus experience versus.
Okay. Yeah.
We had three or four freshmen starting. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, like them young cats was running. I mean, they was doing everything.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's why, I like to say that that's why this is 2024. This is why we both lace up our shoes. This is why we both meet at center court, and that's why we tip the ball and we see and we go mano to mano and we see what's up.
Hey man, you had one of your fans talking about he still hates Mr. Lakeland. She want me to stay out of the pad.
Hey.
At least I'm in this decade.
Yeah.
He's 30 years. He's going back 30 years.
Yeah, I got you. Well, I tell you this, Sam. This is Blue Devil 89 says I'm wearing a shirt that has the drawn out play of the shot under my Zion jersey.
I like that guy.
Yeah. Blue Devil 89, that's his name. So, hey, Sam, I appreciate you calling in, man. Thank you so much, okay?
Hey, man, thanks for having me, man. Go Blue Devil.
Yeah, okay. So, hey, man, I guess, Sav is a real hater. I guess Sav is not a believer. So, I guess I got to tell Sav like I tell everybody else. Hey, man, stop pretending. Stop pretending that Duke has that they have what it takes to win this ball game tonight. Kentucky's going to be in the house. Kentucky players, look, the crowd itself is just going to just will our Cats to a victory tonight. I just really think so. That was a whole lot of different talent, though. It was, yeah. Pluto, that's a good point. What is the evidence that says UK can win this game? Because we're going to win this game, man. Vandy, Chris, man, don't start, Vandy, okay? Chris, don't start tonight, but not tonight. I'm not in the mood tonight. Come on, Vandy. Y'all ain't beat us in a decade, and when y'all did, when we won it all. Hey, Blue Devil, maybe this is what we do. Look, Cat fans, BBN, the Wildcats is ready. We understand, the players understand, the coaches understand, the state of Kentucky understands the assignment. The assignment is to beat Duke tonight. And I think that we're gearing up for that. Yes, I agree, Mike. Cats. I think we're gearing up tonight for a very special game, and at least I think we get a chance to see who our Cats really are, and I think that's even bigger than winning the ball game. It's a lot of question marks maybe about who we are when we play when we play equal or better talent. So I think tonight a lot of answers, a lot of questions will be answered, and I think that's what's so good about that right there. Both Kentucky games were ranked higher in KenPom than Maine and Army. Absolutely, I think nobody. Thank you for that big old stat right there. And I think Duke fans forget to say that, and we still put up. We still hung 100 points on them. So you take it for what it is. BBN in the house, go Cats, beat Duke, Christopher Casey. So that's it right there. Like they didn't play nobody. At least we played a little competition. At least we played somebody's with that's significantly a little better than what they played. So I think we're gonna be ready. I really think we do. Why do we have Duke fans on a BBN? Hey Curtis, so that's a good question. Why we have Duke fans on a BBN fan show? But you know what I'm saying? because they're curious. And this is I'm not sure how much you that you actually have a chance to watch my show, but I welcome all fan bases here. Everybody's real respectful. We have fun with it, and after this, I probably won't have a whole lot of Duke fans on the show. This is the occasion that we're in right now, so it makes the show better. It makes the talk better, and it's out here. It's just a lot of good fun, smack talk pregame show before the ball game, and that's kind of what we need. So, and of course, Duke fans, look, if UK loses, Duke fans are not welcome after the ball game. Okay, it's not going to be that time. Okay, for real. Deep down, winning all time heads up, trolling. Hey, hater number one. Don't forget, UK has our players too. We wasn't worried about talking about y'all because it's a free country. Yeah, so it's this right here is all about having fun, man. This is all about this is and we just get together, and the more people that come in, the more conversations that we have, it just makes the show a lot easier for myself. And y'all need attention. It's just good. Just good for college basketball, and it makes the game that much better. You know what I'm saying? Now you have like that pregame meal, like let me get me a snack before the game comes on. Is you just get ready for it. I think this is exactly what we do, but we do this. So, what's the score in the Kansas and Michigan State game? What's the name for that? What's the let's see. Let's see. Um, I have to do that. What's the score of that Michigan State and Kansas game? Is Kansas running away with that ball game? Wendell Harden, he says this is his key to winning the ball game. Let me see if I can throw that up right here. Um, Wendell said, "Play hard and don't panic, relax and have fun." You know what, Wendell? For me, 45, 50. It's tied up. Okay, they came back and tied it up. Then once again, as I said before in that Kansas game, if you take out Hunter Dixon, Kansas ain't doing a whole lot. Kansas is going to lose sooner than later. I just watching them and just seeing, they beat North Carolina, but North Carolina just didn't play that well that game as well too, and they should have lost. So this game is boring. He said this game is boring. Well, let me ask you this: if our score is 45-45, how do we feel about that going in? And it's a second half, tied up 10 minutes left. So this is going to be fun, man. This is going to be a really the game. This game is boring for real. Oh, Tyson, you said that. Okay, we're ready to. I know we're ready to get some real. We're ready to get some real teams out there to get up and down the court and go. That's definitely going to be fun. Absolutely. Duke, you might be a brotherhood, but BBN is a nation. Somebody, hey, Casey, somebody needed to say it. Somebody, you know what I'm saying? Somebody needed to say it. Y'all might be a brotherhood, but we're a nation. Believe me. Absolutely. How much capacity at Duke, 7K, 8K, JV high school team compared to Rupp? Hey, Christopher Reese, thanks for joining in. I see you as well, too. Thank you for that. Girls won big. Girls won big. Thanks, nobody, for that. Yeah, our girls are really good. Kansas is overrated. I agree with you as well. Here's something we all can agree on, but this MSU Kansas game runs way past 9 p.m. I think it's going to run. Here's something we all can agree on. Bet this MSU Kansas game runs way past 9 p.m. And not just past 9 p.m., but also I guess it's the playoff committee meeting or like the playoff show is right after this ball game, I think, too. If UK tied with Duke 45-45 with 10 minutes left, you better be playing the lottery because you're lucky, because it's your lucky day. Could be. I mean, you never know, man. Crazier things in life have happened. I have a YouTube page. Crazier things have happened. You know what I mean? For real. Crazier things have happened than UK having a chance to beat those guys. So BBN worldwide. Yep, Duke is global. Well, let's see. Kansas 50, Michigan 47. Hello from Kuwait. Uh, David, are you in Kuwait as well? David Baldwin, are you in Kuwait? If you are, hit my number up. Well, yeah, if you got WhatsApp or whatever, well, if you got WhatsApp or whatever, that's my number up top there. I'm not sure if you're just saying hello from Kuwait for me, but yeah, hello from Kuwait for me too as well. I'm not sure if you're from Q8, if you're in Q8 or not, but definitely hit me up if you are. That'd be cool to see you. And yes, go Lady Cats. Lady Duke won't none of us. I for real. Bunch of Duke fans out of nowhere. Now it's going to be a fight between Kentucky and Duke on the game. This is, I mean, this is what we start the season for. And when everyone saw their schedules, and we saw that Duke was on our schedule this year, and now we got who we got, and things that's going on, and when Duke finally wrapped up and they was able to get Cooper Flag, this right here became an instant classic game that everyone's looking forward to as well too. And even though Kentucky might not have guys, they might not have guys that a lot of people know. They're gonna know tonight because this is a big stage for a lot of them. That's for sure. You see, hey Mike and BBN, June knows who I am. Oh, so you are. Oh, so you are in what's name? So you are in Q8. Um, I wish to wait for you to actually send me your number, David Baldwin. Okay, so I think I might have talked to you before about June. Yeah. So I think you and I we spoke before as well too. I think you was here, but yes, I know June. Yeah, June. Yeah, she works with me. Let's see a bunch of Duke fans out here. Kansas 50. Come on, come on. After this game, we will know if Cal leaving was worth it. I guess we'll see that too, Vanny. But Chris, you're right. It would. Where's that at? You're right. It would be Duke. Duke's lucky day. James Poole, thanks so much for joining. I appreciate you. Derek, I see you in the house too as well. Kevin, you're in. I got you. Girls basketball is looking good so far. They look real good. They really do. So, hey guys, the post game show will be if you're watching on Facebook. The post game show will only be streamed through YouTube. So if you're not subscribed to me on YouTube, go hit that subscribe button on YouTube for me, please, because it will not be streamed on Facebook. The post game show, let's get this W, let's win, and then let's come back and then let's have a post game show for the ages and let's just enjoy it. And we're gonna make the best of it. Don't worry, Vinny, Chris, the Lady Cats will bring it. They will. Let me see let me throw this up. I saw Bryant right here. Bryant says Duke and Kentucky, two big time schools in college basketball. It's like the Lakers and Celtics. Much respect for Duke. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that, Brian, because yes, I might not like Duke, and I might have jokes about Duke, but I respect who they are this year, and I respect that these guys are going to show up and we're not going to walk in here. And most likely, it's very, very odds, that we walk in and we beat these guys by 25 points. It's gonna be a very respectful ball game on both sides of it. And I think just ever who can get down the stretch and play defense the most and get enough stops and eliminate their turnovers. I think those are the guys who actually have a better chance to win this ball game. Going to come down to if we can hit enough threes because Duke can't guard the 3-point line. We're gonna look, man. We're gonna run. Our passing is just going to be absolutely crazy. It really is. It's gonna be crazy tonight. And I don't foresee us going. I don't foresee us going through a stage where we got to come out of our character and actually be somebody that we're not. I think we're going to stay within our game plan and that Duke sucks. Go Big Blue. Okay, some people are going to say that. Some people are going to say, "Look, I'm never going to say Duke is any good," and I respect that. This is the show of opinions. Voice your opinions. I'm not here to change your mind. Guard play is the biggest essential in the game. I think Butler and Ortega, I think those guys are I think they're prime for this type of ball game. And I think that, Proctor's going to have to be at his best. Butler's going to be at his best. Ortega's going to have to be at his best. I don't even know who they got for another guard. Somebody tell me if you're a Duke fan. But I think everything up here is just going. I think this is setting up for a heavyweight bout. And I think once this Michigan State game goes off, once they do this this college playoff thing gone, I think all eyes are going to be on Catlanta. Catlanta, not Ook, not Duke Atlanta, but Catlanta, and that's where Cat fans get at for sure. Both teams play well in the fast break. Yep, no way Duke can run with us if they've been cramping all year. Better stock up on Mido before this. I agree too. And I didn't even talk about Chris Cursor. 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐜𝐢𝐞𝐳𝐜. I didn't even talk about him. He's gonna humble some people, man. He is, and I hope people can get up and down the court because he has extremely short-term memory, and he goes. So as right before I get off, I see a lot of people putting their scores up here. Carrot plus 20. What's the score prediction? I see a lot of people already throwing it up before I get off. So what's you guys' score prediction? 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐢𝐞𝐳𝐜, yes sir. 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐢𝐞𝐳𝐜, baby. Score prediction. Bet we have more fans in the building. No. Hey, that's disrespectful right there. Now, I give you guys credit. I give you guys credit for being a good ball team, but saying that you guys are going to have more faint. Look, hold on. This is probably one of the most disrespectful comments I've ever gotten on my on my lives, and I'm gonna throw it up. This is one of the worst right here. Bet we have more fans in the building. Yeah, it's the reason why you laughed because BBN gets in for sure. BBN is going to get in. That's you can believe on that for sure. That was a funny comment, Blue Devil 89. Thanks, man, so much. I appreciate it, man. You good, man. You all right with me? You're always welcome in the house. KSR pregame was all Kentucky fans outside. 89 to 79 UK. Brian Carter, 89 to 88. That comment was a joke. Yeah, absolutely. And that comment definitely had to be a joke. Brian Carter has us winning 89 to 88. Bro, you're talking about a close game. I mean, you're talking about sitting on the end of your seat with a towel in your mouth because you're trying not to bite your own tongue. Duke fan trouble, you tripping. We'll see. Because I was watching during the Michigan and the Western game, and you can clearly see that BBN is already in the house. You can already tell that we've been waiting on this thing for 8 years. That's how happy we are to get in the house and have an opportunity to win this ball game. That's a dream, Blue Devil. For real. For real. James Poole, 102 to 80. Ooh, that'd be a good game by 22. Ooh, I like that. I hope that's right. Sam Bostic, thanks for joining in too as well. 104 to 98. I see it. Brea and Robinson, more point at more Mr. Loyal. It's gonna be good. It's 𝐀𝐫𝐿ANA for a reason. It's 𝐀𝐫𝐿ANA for a reason. Prediction, pain. Ronald Clark, I see you. Once again, guys, remember if you watch it from anywhere but anywhere but YouTube, the post game show will be strictly exclusively on YouTube as well. Just want to throw this out here. I'm actually working with someone that I'm going to be coming up with my clothing line, or as the young people say, I'm going to start setting up my merch, and you guys can buy like right through here through YouTube or whatever. So I'm definitely setting that up, and hopefully in the next week or so that should be online, ready to go. I'm going to create some stuff, but yeah, and this is legit, and it's going to be real good. It's going to be a good product and stuff like that. So definitely be on the lookout for that. I'm Kentucky fans, and I probably will make a shirt that says the loyal fans still hate Duke. Probably so. 𝐀𝐫𝐿ANA. But hey, thank you guys so much for coming through for the pregame show. I told you guys I was going to try to come through starting at halftime. We've been on for about 45 minutes almost, and I appreciate each one of you guys coming on. Next time we see each other, I hope that Kentucky is victorious over the Duke Blue Devils. Until next time, no, you be blocked if we win. For real. I'm ready for some merch. Thanks so much, 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐢𝐞𝐳𝐜. I appreciate it. So I'm gonna try to work with the company, try to come up with some designs and like stuff like that, so I can get it out here or whatever. But all you guys' support and ready, I appreciate it. We'll be here at Blue Devil. The question is, will you? Hey, I'm nervous, man. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, sweet custom Mike 𝐀𝐫𝐭𝐒𝐢𝐞𝐳𝑜. Hey, dude, I'm nervous. I am so nervous. I am really nervous about this ball game. But I'm excited though. But let's just tip off and let's just see what happens here on the Loyal BBN Fan Show. Guys, I love you. I appreciate it. Until next time, get this win, Cats. Go Cats. Hit that like button if you haven't already too as well. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Later, guys. See y'all in a little bit. Let's go Cats, baby. Let's go. Look, I'm sorry. Let me just say this to the Duke fans before I get off. If you don't think that you're not going to hear a bunch of chats in the house of Go Big Blue, you're crazy. Man, we gonna shut that stadium down tonight. You'll see. You we going, baby. This is it. Look, I'm pumped up. Let me calm down. I'll be here. Look, let me calm down. Duke fans gonna be need shelter in place with all 3 points ringing down in 1 hour. Clint, I like that. Let me throw it. Where's that at? I like that, dude. Big Mike ain't block me. If Duke wins, we be good like that. I just won't let you in the room tonight. That's all, Chris. I just won't let you in tonight. I'll block you because oh man, I think I want to win just so I don't have to see Chris's comments. Oh my goodness, that just man, that gives me nightmares. I don't want to hear Chris's comments, Vandy Chris's comments if we lose. I just don't. Please just go to sleep, Chris. Like Duke fans going to need shelter in place with all these threes ringing down in 1 hour. Doom. Shoot the three, baby. We out of here. Thanks, guys. This is fun. I'm pumped, baby. CATS, cats. Yeah, let's just go, man. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Let me take this off. Bring it down. Bring it down. Go Cats. Hit that like button, guys, for real. With game be on AFN. The game will be on, you know what? It should be on. I'm not using AFN. I'm going to be going through, I forgot. Did I write it down? Let me see. Did I write that? Hold on. Let me see if I wrote that down. I wrote the guy's name. What is that reaction? What is it? RSL? Is that what it is? Reaction? I know Aaron Davenport. I know you watch his show. I can't remember the name of the YouTube channel, but he's going to have the game. I can't. Oh man, I feel so bad. And I was meaning to give him a shout out too. Let me see if I can find his show. There's a show. It may be on AFN because it's a big ball game as well. So, wow. Okay. It should be on AFN though. But hey man, anyway, block those guys for real. We can't be. I'm pumped. The real blue, go big blue. It's gonna be in the house tonight. You can believe it for sure. It's gonna be in the house. So thanks all you guys. Thanks to Duke, the Duke fans who's been coming through the last few nights. Much love to you guys. I appreciate it. May the best man win tonight. And no matter who wins, or loses, can we still be friends? That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? So until the post game show exclusively. Once again, if you only watch me on Facebook, there will not be a post game show on Facebook. You have to go over to YouTube, subscribe, and watch it on the YouTube page. That is exactly where the post game show would be. So hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I appreciate it. And until next time, go Cats. Post game show right here, YouTube.